1. I'm Kristen Farley.
I'm Lori Tucker. Thanks so much for being with us. Well, a few weeks ago, he was running for governor, but soon Randy Boyd could be the interim president of the University of Tennessee.
UT's newly revamped Board of Trustees now considering appointing Boyd for up to 2 years or until a new president is chosen. Now, this comes as UT's current president, Joe DiPietro, is about to retire, his last active day on the job coming November 21st. In our top story tonight, WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Blake Stevens getting some answers now about this potential move.
Blake joins us in the studio. So Blake, what did we hear from the board's chairman today?
Yeah, well, the board chair, John Compton, says he decided on Randy Boyd after meeting with him following that big primary loss. He says Mr. Boyd laid out his plans for his business, his foundation, and future plans for education. That's when Compton says he knew Boyd was the man for the job. It wasn't long ago we saw Randy Boyd on Election Day working the polls, hoping to become the Republican nominee for governor.
It's amazing to be finally here and meeting so many voters going in to vote. It's always exciting when they give you a thumbs up or point to you and say, we voted for you.
A few hours later, we saw Boyd concede after Bill Lee won his party's nomination.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much we appreciate all of your sacrifice, your hard work, your dedication, your passion. This has been one of the most exhilarating 18 months of our life, and it's because of you.
Now we could see the Knoxville businessman serve as president of the University of Tennessee system.
Randy Boyd is a friend of mine. Randy and I served on the Haslam School of Business for 10+ years, trying to help the dean achieve even better results in the School of Business. So I've known him for a long period of time.
The move requires board approval, and if Boyd is appointed, he'll serve for at least 1 to 2 years.
I just think it's appropriate sometimes to have an outside-in perspective, someone who wouldn't come at with any bias whatsoever. And it would be hard on the inside, no matter who you are, not to have some bias if you sit at the campus or if you sit at the system roles.
Now, I asked the board chair if he had discussed privatizing state workers at the university with Boyd. That's a topic you may remember. It came up a couple years ago, sparking protests around the state. And the current policy is individual universities within the UT system have an option to outsource. But the chair says he hasn't spoken to Boyd to get his stance on that issue. And guys, the board will vote on this recommendation next week.
Yeah, Blake, a lot of people wondering, if he gets this, could Boyd go from interim official to official president of UT?
Well, the board chair says, yeah, that's possible, but he would be part of a nationwide search going up against candidates around the country.
All right, Blake, thank you so much. Interesting developments today. And Randy Boyd responding to this news on Twitter. Let's take a look, writing, he is, quote, truly honored and humbled to have this opportunity to serve my alma mater, University of Tennessee, and our great state. He goes on to say, if selected, looking forward to listening and learning about how we can accelerate the positive momentum across all of our campuses and throughout the UT system.
Tennessee Attorney General Herbert Slattery offering this statement, quote, Randy Boyd's key role in the governor's signature higher education program, the Tennessee Promise, his familiarity with state government and his campaign experience places him in a unique position to guide the University of Tennessee education system at this pivotal time, end quote. Now, UT's Board of Trustees will meet again next Tuesday, September 25th, to consider this appointment. That meeting is at 11:45 at the UT Visitors Center right there on campus. A 30-minute public comment session is included with that meeting, but speakers do have to sign up ahead of time online. And of course, we will be there to bring you the board's decision.